Dawn broke to reveal perfect conditions for the second day of Targa Great Barrier Reef. 7 fast and challenging stages lay in wait for competitors as the course headed inland, climbing onto the Atherton tablelands. Spectators lined the route in anticipation of the action, and Targa didn't disappoint, with crews charging hard along the dusty, tricky stages. In GT2, both the Lotuses of Stopel and Reeve and Morton and Reeves had strong days. Despite the pressure of the Lotuses snapping at their heels, Jason and John White maintained their lead heading into the final day. Just behind them on the leaderboard though was Jeff Morton, who took his first ever outright Targa stage win on Lake Morris.
I'm a bit blown away at the moment. Coming here I had no expectations in particular apart from just having a good time. I'm in a bit of shock really. I didn't expect it to go as well as how we're going. We collected our first ever outright stage win, which is a bit of a watershed moment.
Sort of knew that he'd been pedalling pretty well all day, and yeah, it was a well-deserved stage, and tomorrow's is going to be a case of doing our own thing, getting through the stage and having a beer at the end of it all.
In Classic GT, Mick and Daniel Bray put in a consistent drive to hold on to the lead in their fan favourite Tirana. But Mick Downey and Jared Acker put yesterday's woes behind them, winning a number of stages and keeping the battle alive. Tony Quinn and Kate Catford extended their early modern lead to over a minute from the Nissan GTR of Liam and Larry Howarth. Impressively, the 2001 Porsche is now only one place off the outright podium. The Battle in Classic remained extremely tense, with mere seconds splitting the field. Ashley Yelds and Charlie Hughes held on to their lead, but the Porsche 944 of Leigh ACHTERBERG and Greg FITZGERALD charged through the day's stages, closing the gap to a mere 4 seconds.
The indexes that they've got on the handicap at the moment are really good, so there's a lot of cars that are really close at the top, so yeah, it makes for good racing.
Very, very tight tussle with the Volvo, and absolutely just swapping stage times with those guys, and I think we're going to have to push pretty hard to get past them.
The fight for GT4 honours raged throughout the day, with the Stoke Subaru and the Hewitt's Nissan both staying within striking distance of the leading GTR of Balcombe and Foster. GT Sports Trophy saw plenty of action, with the overnight leading Commodore of Trevarthen and Ward leaving the road and dropping back to third. Displacing them were a pair of charging Lotuses, with the Ringgit second, leaving the Moletta Poulos to end the day with a narrow 15-second lead. Overnight TSD leaders Peter and Tristan Taylor pressed on, but their best effort wasn't enough to deny the Falcon Ute of DARRYL and Peter Marshall the lead. However, with 111 kilometres of stages ahead on the final day, this battle is far from over.
And how great it is to have just so many new people. It's been great to have that, and the hospitality of the locals and how they've welcomed us has been just absolutely fantastic.
Despite the thrilling on-stage action, the highlight of the day was undoubtedly Targafest on the Cairns Esplanade. Spectators came in droves to check out the Targa cars in person, the whole town buzzing and shaking with Targa fever.
Unbelievable. You know, they said Targafest is going to be packed, but as we arrived here, there's so many people there. I was actually taking photographs just as we were driving in, so really impressive.
Probably reset the bar, I think, hasn't it, already? Like, if this is a taste of it, yeah, looking forward to the next one.
It's fantastic to see so many people out and having a look at the cars, and I hope they really get behind it for future events.
What Cairns has done and coming out and supporting this is absolutely brilliant. Just the kids jumping in the car and just having a feel of it.
I haven't seen crowds like this for a long time. The enthusiasm from the locals has just been absolutely fantastic. We haven't seen this sort of support in a long time. It's fantastic.
Obviously tonight, I don't know, I can't count past about 10. I reckon there's a good 15,000 people here, if not more, and it's just a fantastic environment in the warmth of Cairns. You know, so many wonderful people have supported the event, and it's great to see.